do change in the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? Mr. Everything's the name. Can't do change in the game, doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches, sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this?
What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Everything, bringing y'all low riders and horsepower, you dig? Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind. Not even the haters on the sidelines. And today, we got a lot of stuff for y'all. Got parts for the low rider that I've been getting together, because that's going back together so we can finally cruise. I can finally cruise it. Y'all can see it out on the road, you know, because it's been a long time coming, but it's coming to the build. For now, it's coming to an end because it needs to hit the road. I'm about to be working on the Challenger today because it needs front pads. I changed the back ones, but you know, every time you change something, it's gonna be something else. So got that scrubbing going on, but it's about to be remedied, you know. And got something also coming for the 300 to finish it off, but just gotta wait for it to, you know, for me to be able to pick it up. But hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, you know, if you haven't already. But if you have, thank you very kindly. You could be anywhere watching anything, but you're here watching Mr. Everything, you know what I mean? So, you know, about to get into it. All right, everybody, just been organizing and collecting. If you look at everything I got here, this is everything I need to put the lowrider back together, which I probably am going to do today because of this thing. It needs to be on the road and it needs to be cruising. So, starting with the inner wheel seal, got a new caliper. That's all going on the right side. Got the inner wheel bearing, outer wheel bearing. Got the rotor. Got some new lug nuts for the lowrider too, because it was like one that was missing on the driver front. I know there's another one missing somewhere else, so I got like 3 of them things. And today, for sure, we're gonna be working on the Challenger front pads, because as soon as I change the rear ones, now I'm getting noise from the front ones and they scrubbing. So I mean, it's time. It's, you know, been a couple of years just about. And the tie rod end for the Challenger as well. I do need to get another one, because when it comes to suspension and brakes and stuff like spark plugs and all that stuff, you're really supposed to do them all in the pairs. So if you doing one tie rod end, you really need to do 2, because I need to get a wheel alignment as well. That's why I'm going through tires on the front. And then your pads, definitely got to do those. So oh yeah, and back to this here, I do got the pads for the right side. They came with the pads, set of pads that I bought when I did everything on the left side, so y'all can check that video out. I'm just gonna be showing y'all you know, the progress on both, because I've done videos on the front pads on the Challenger, which y'all can check out, and I've also done all of this stuff to the left side. So I don't know if I'm gonna be necessarily showing y'all the full breakdown of everything, but I just show y'all the progress as it's going together. Ooh, Challenger out looking good today. Looking good, and at the same time needing a little work, but we about to get into it. All right, got the caliper bolts off, and by the grace of God, I had to say a prayer. And make sure you use some spray lube, WD-40, whatever, as long as it's gonna get in there, because not doing it, this is what happened. Broke 2 of the sockets that go in this set, and the adapter that I use for my ratchet, but it's all good, you know. Alright, so sun in my eyes. All right, hold on. Okay, so got the new shims on that the pads fit into. Got the new ones. Got the old ones right there so you can see them. I mean, you don't necessarily have to change them, but it's good because a lot of the gunk and stuff that gets caught in there, I mean, they don't slide back perfect. They never slide back and forth perfect when you let off the brakes, but it always helps to have new ones on. And not to mention, excuse me, not to mention the new ones have these tabs, and I don't know exactly, but I think they kind of keep them from getting too close to the rotor, possibly when you're letting off the brakes. Don't hold me to that, but I'm thinking that's what it is, because these old things right here do not have those. Maybe they break off over time, but it always helps to put the new hardware on that comes with it, if it fits. And here's the old ones. They weren't too bad, but they definitely, it was time to replace them, because once they start to make that little grinding noise when you stop it, it's time. But I'm guessing by the way that these look that the right side is going to be worse, but definitely time. Alright, now just like I said, the right side is worse than the left, because this plate fell off as I was taking off the caliper. So if you look on the inside, that's the inside pad. That's where all the major scrubbing was coming from. And usually one side is better than the other. So about to put them bad boys on, the new ones on this side. Alright, so got the new pads on, back in. Got the new shims in on the top and the bottom. Now it's time to put this joke on the road, you know. All right, everybody. So you already know what time it is. It was a success, you dig? So I appreciate y'all watching. I got the parts coming for the 300. As soon as they get here, I'm going to be showing y'all the update on the stuff that I got so I can put it back together. Lowrider's getting back together within this next week so that it can cruise. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all y'all for watching. You could be anywhere watching anything, but you right here watching Mr. Everything, you dig? So, Mr. Everything, bringing y'all lowriders and horsepower. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind. Not even the haters on the sidelines. And I'm out.